you're having a fantastic day. Today, I'm actually going to talk about the stock that I talked about a few months ago. The stock name is ticker is SoFi. You might have heard about the company. The company was pretty big. It started off really good, and now the company started declining, but it's getting to the level where it's becoming more riskier. I'm going to talk about what's going on with it and should you be really avoiding this stock at this point. All right. So let's talk about that. So recently, as of close of Friday and today's Monday, and the stock started trading again, the percentage of the short float actually reached 20%. Now, this is way above the threshold where you would think the stock is not risky. What short really is doing is basically it's not giving that organic growth to the stock. So every time you see the price increment go up, for example, now you have a lot of short people shorting the stock, which means that eventually the stock will not be able to sustain that growth and it will fall back in. Anything above 20 is considered greatly riskier. For example, AMC, I believe, is 23%. GameStop was like 20%. Excuse me if I didn't check the numbers, but anything above 20 is really risky. So right now, this stock, even though the company is really big and the market cap is really huge for that, this definitely is becoming more riskier. Okay, market cap of the company is 5.21 billion. Good, no problem. Earnings per share is -1, which means they are not profitable at this point. On an average, the shares that are traded for the company about 59 million. As of today, 2:15 p.m. EST, they have traded 26 so far. There's not a lot of volume being traded for the stock. And I also made a video. When I made the video, the ownership that Institutional Bank had for this was 50%. It is decreased to 46% now, so it's sort of going down. They don't give you on the institutional holding. They don't give you a map like how much have they changed over the months. But I did have a video that you could check it out from my videos. At that time, it was about 50%. So they've decreased about 44%, which is a great number. Even though increased position it says 92 million, however, there is a decrease overall on the positions. Okay, even though the analyst, they're saying it's a great buy and all that, but I think they're biased because look, if you have majority of the stocks owned by the Wall Street, for example, they can always want you to buy the stock so they can play shorts on you. So I'll always take this analyst ratings as grain of salt. I wouldn't really buy anything off of this. This is just an indicator of what they're thinking. And they think the lowest is going to get to $10, but we already know it's down to $6 and some cents, right? We're going to go to the chart real quick and find out what's going on with the stock. So these are my previous levels when I made the video 2 months ago. And if you see here, the hard support I had about $7.68. It is way below that, right? It's down to $6.25. RSI literally is saying is being oversold right now. It's below 30. On April 22nd, is trying to come up a little bit, but the moving average conversion diversion is telling you that the stock is still down. The histogram, if you see, for example, just to give you an example, the histogram is saying is red, which means that even though you see a green candle here, there was some purchases happen, but that purchase was not significant enough for it to make it go up. Okay, there's a still red candle, even though the red candle is smaller than the other ones. This is what Instagram is trying to tell you, that as long as it's not coming in green, the stock is not moving up anytime soon. So look, at this point, the stock is definitely a falling knife. EMA, exponential moving average, is way below 48 period, and I have 13 period and 48 period and 200 period. And even the candle's not even coming close to the 13 period, which means that they're falling in a rapid rate than your own exponential moving average. So which means that at this point, this is a falling knife. I don't okay. So there's an argument that they're making progress. So it does not mean that the company is going to go bankrupt or what I'm saying is there's a potential for the stock to even go further down. I do believe in the company. I do feel that the company has potential because they got the charter, and I think they do have a potential to be successful. I don't think it's going to happen this year because of the whole Fed rate that are happening around. Fed is going to increase the rates. It's going to be harder for the people to loan borrow money because the rates are going to be really high. So I don't think there's going to be anything exponential going to happen on this one this year. But if you're looking to purchase a stock, my recommendation is right now to hold on and see where these levels go. As you see from last 2 months, it did not sustain the $12 or whatever the case was. It's down to $6. It's literally half from last 2 months when I made the video. It could have been just a month and a half. I mean, the videos are still available on my channel. You can check it out. Yeah, so at this point, even though you see a green candle here for today, I'm on a daily chart, by the way, but still it is not sustainable at this moment. There was no other resistance at this, there was no other support at this point. So just wait for it to go down, and again, the company itself looks better. They're making improvement on their side, but the chart is not reflecting that because there's a lot of uncertainty on the market. So the whole potential here is the short average is your short interest is going above 20%, which is not good. That's usually that's where you run into issue where you think the stock is going to go up, you purchase the stock, next thing you know, the stock is falling back down another $2-3, and then you're stuck with that position forever and trying to gain that momentum back. So just watch out for the short squeezers, and be careful when you purchase this stock. Just wanted to make this quick video and just put it out there for you guys, so you guys, anybody can benefit from this. So if you're new to the channel, please do consider subscribing. I release video every day, and the objective here is to find good stocks that we can invest in and make money. So if you did like the video, do give it a thumbs up, and I'll speak to you guys in the next